New Orleans Pelicans, here at their home, Smoothie King Center. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's P in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce. But what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Here's P. He played a great game against Boston. Williams passes to P, and he gets it to go.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's McCollum. Defense right on it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's P. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Outside Jones. Puts up a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's P. McCollum defends. Williams on the wing. LaVine passes to P. Back to LaVine. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. McCollum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Outside for Ingram. Launches it. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Here's Chicago now. 4-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LaVine can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's McCollum. And another basket for New Orleans.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So a moment now to see the story for Brandon Ingram.
And his free throw shooting has really improved over the last month. I don't know if it's him spending more time practicing this.
Yo, make sure y'all hit that motherfucking subscribe button, man. If y'all new, just tapping in, man. Just hit that subscribe button, man. You feel me?
Here's DeRozan. They need this. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vucevic does.
Yeah, it's just a test for sure. I'm just trying to build this bitch up. See what this bitch do, you feel me?
McCollum outside.
Before I really get into this shit.
Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pass to LaVine. Here's P. Valanciunas covering. Back to LaVine. Here's P. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan passes to P. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And that one misses. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, right? Especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Pass to P. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes. P's got 6.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense.
Shoot
he
that.
can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Buries it from 3.
And LaVine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
There's McCollum with the 3.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Left side, LaVine. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Bulls.
How about the confidence that LaVine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
McCollum outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Chicago. Here's Valanciunas bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Here's P. He has 6. LaVine. No good off the front rim. Pass to Ingram. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Going inside, and there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Alvarado's checked in for Ingram. And a change for the Bulls. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's P. Alvarado defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Larry Nance is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Now here's White. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. Nance with a screen on LaVine. Ingram finds Nance. Comes up empty down low. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. P passes to White. Now Craig. Pass to White. P, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with 23 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak using it as motivation, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Jones. The Bulls making their last shot. Just 5 on the clock.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's P. McCollum defends. Here's P. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by White. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Out to the wing. McCollum outside. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones from outside. Can't hit that one. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Into the lane. He passes to Levine. White with it. Here's P. 10 points for him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
That one goes. Count it. P's got 14 points for the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
To the left side wing. Here's Williamson. Tries again. And the layup is good.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
Here's P. Oh, nice D from McCollum. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Williams against Williamson. Back to McCollum. Tipped. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jonas Valanciunas.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Chicago leading. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. DeRozan against Ingram. Here's P. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McCollum. And here's Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's Caruso. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
P passes to DeRozan. Caruso with it. Defended by Jones. P. Great D that time from Williamson. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back.
This game is tied.
At the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The Bulls, 38.
Yeah. Yeah.
hello.
In that game against the Knicks, it'll be a good test for them, but very little room for error. Even to have a chance, they've got to play their best ball at both ends.
I hate to do. And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
I don't see the initiative on offense. They're settling.
Appreciate you joining us. It's our distinct pleasure.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Hello, nigga.
And here's McCollum.
Fuck you.
He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic control the inside. And it's P in at the point.
First team foul.
Oh, he's talking that gangster shit. Your ball head foreign ass.
Here's Jones.
Okay, that's why you foreign.
Blocked. Kicks it out to Williamson for the lead. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I believe what I see.
Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. P passes to Williams.
I believe what I see.
There's McCullough with the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will
and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be
hey, let's get mad.
And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Number 1, Zion Williamson.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah. And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on DeRozan. So they take the lead. Ingram's got 9.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Now DeRozan. Shoots a fadeaway. That one's wide left.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Williamson with a screen on Levine. Back to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
What the fuck?
Right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, we've got to go out there and compete. If we want
bust the fries, go crazy.
Go after it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. That's good from Jones. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA. And at the end of every season, it
and he
feels
busting
like there's a
fries,
big
go crazy.
what if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
No grown-ass man want no pizza.
No good on the second free throw. The Bulls shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there.
Grown-ass man want no pizza.
Over Levine, and it's Ingram with the basket on the assist from Jones. 11 points.
He says greasy.
I just love the ball movement.
To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
New Orleans is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Sound picky.
McCollum outside.
Picky as fuck.
Misses the 3.
And to put things simply, this has not been his forte.
Williams misses. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson finds Ingram. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And that one good.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's P. McCollum defends. And there's the screen. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Let's eat some chicken.
Vucevic, the pass to P. Clock at 4. Here's Levine for 3. McCollum pulls it in.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Yeah. Oh,
Goes back up and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. Chicago calls timeout.
Make sure I get that motherfucker subscribe button, man. Hit that motherfucking button.
White, he's checked in for Williams. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. Over the course of this season, he's proven himself to be a highly skilled player in the league. So he comes in at number 5.
Just being counted among the top 5 rookies is a big accomplishment, especially given the talent of this class.
For sure. He's been a very valuable presence for them all year, and that presence is what stands out. He's like a veteran out there, never rattled.
Williamson with a screen on Levine. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. P passes to DeRozan. Here's P. McCollum defends. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he makes the first.
For the Bulls, number 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's McCollum. That one off the back iron and out.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's White. Here's P. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. White's got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Valanciunas with a screen on White. Ingram into the lane. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And always a fan favorite.
Everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Levine passes to P. Misses the layup. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Here's P. Pass to White. It's stolen by Ingram. Going all the way to the rack. And he lays it in on the break. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. New Orleans.
Try, Queen.
Nance.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Najee Marshall is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Nance in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. That's a line for your Pelicans. Larry Nance Jr.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Now here's McCollum. Oh, nice finish on the low block. That one's good. McCollum's got 19 points.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Here's P. McCollum defends. P passes to Levine. 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Nance. White against Jones. To the paint. Here's Nance. And a nice finish on the layup. Nance has got 9 points now in the second half.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Inside, here's White. Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Jones. McCollum finds Nance.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your
pass to Ingram. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. He's got 21.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Levine, covered by Ingram. And here's Caruso outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Alvarado outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Ingram up top. He's covered by Levine. Count it. Ingram's got 23 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's P. Alvarado defending. Down low. Here's White. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to White. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, BA, I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Here's P. Back to Levine. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. Now here's Alvarado. Tight defense on him. Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. The jump hook. And that one's good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
The Bulls have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Drummond with the bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. Ingram against Levine. Alvarado outside. Williamson inside. Shoots over Caruso. Williamson misses. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And stolen by Alvarado. Pass to Ingram. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Valanciunas. The jump hook. Kicks it out to Williamson. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Marshall. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Here's P. Misses the shot. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.